Hello students, welcome to SmartKidz tutorials. In this video we'll be solving a problem from exercise 11.2 to we'll be constructing a right angle triangle, then constructing a couple of circles and drawing tangents to them. So question says let ABC be a right triangle in which AB is equal to 6 centimeters, BC is equal to 8 centimeters and angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Then BD is perpendicular from B on AC. The circle through BCD is drawn. Construct the tangents from A to this circle. So let's take this sentence by sentence, because in each sentence we need to do something. So let's begin with the first sentence, which says let ABC be a right triangle in which AB is 6 centimeters, BC is 8 centimeters and angle B is 90 degrees. So we'll take BC as our base and to construct the right angle triangle, let's construct BC equal to 8 centimeters first. We can do that with the help of a scale. We construct 8 centimeters first. We'll mark this as B and C, and that's going to be 8 centimeters. So now that we have drawn 8 centimeters, let us construct a right angle triangle, because it says angle B is 90 degrees, so we'll have to construct the right angle at angle B. Take B as the center, we'll draw an arc. We are drawing a perpendicular now. There we go. And from here, cut this arc at 60 degrees and place the pointer on the intersection. And we'll cut another arc that is 120 degrees. We'll draw another arc out here, which we'll have to cut from this point of intersection. And here you go. So that is our point of intersection. We'll mark that. And from B, we'll draw a line passing through the point of intersection. That should give us our perpendicular. There you go. So that's 90 degrees for you. We are told that AB is 6 centimeters. So let us find out 6 centimeters. So we'll cut that 6 centimeters on this particular line. And just get the measurement on that scale. So keep the pointer on B. Okay. Cut this at 6 centimeters. At the point where the arc cuts this line, and mark this as A. And now I'll connect or join A to C. That will complete our triangle ABC. There you go. So first, what is mentioned in the first sentence, let ABC be a right triangle in which AB is 6 centimeters. So AB is 6 centimeters. Then we have BC, which is 8 centimeters, and angle B is 90 degrees. Okay. Next, we need to draw a perpendicular BD, which means D will be on AC, and we have to draw a perpendicular this way. So this will draw a perpendicular. So next, what we'll do is we'll take this, keep our pointer on B, and now we need to draw a perpendicular to AC. And I'll cut this line AC at 2 points. Okay, something like this. Let's show it this way. Make sure it cuts the line AC at 2 points. Okay, so just cutting it at 2 points, doesn't matter. You can take any measurement you like. So I've cut this on 2 points, and to mark the point where they intersect, where the arcs cut this line AC, and mark it over here and over here. Now all we need to do is draw a perpendicular bisector to this, and for that we'll have to just take measurement that is more than half of this length. So I've already done that. I'm going to draw an arc here, and then keep the pointer here, compass, and I'll cut this arc. Okay. Now I need to mark this point where the two arcs have intersected, and then from B I will draw a line that is passing through the point of intersection this way, and that will then give us our perpendicular on AC, which we need to mark as D. Okay, so that answers or solves what we are asked to do in our second sentence, that is BD is perpendicular from B on AC. Okay, next we are asked in this that is we need to draw a circle through B, C and D. Now if you have a look at B, D and C, there is a 90 degrees formed at angle D. Now we know that angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees, right? So if we have a circle here, and if we have semicircle, which means that would be the diameter, center somewhere like O, and if there is an angle formed this way, and this particular angle becomes 90 degrees. Now here we already have 90 degrees, and we are asked to draw a circle that passes through this 3 points. Imagine these 3 points are here, B, D and C, right? In that case, what does BC become? BC will become the diameter, and that means half of BC will be the radius, right? And the midpoint of BC will become the center. So we need to find the midpoint of BC first in order to construct that circle. For that we'll draw a perpendicular bisector to BC. This is to get a midpoint, to get our center for the circle. Okay. To draw a perpendicular bisector, we just need to take a measurement which is more than half this length, which is more than 4 centimeters, and I feel this is more than 4 centimeters. Yeah, much more than that. Okay, so let's take that, and I'll construct a perpendicular bisector. So from C, cut an arc over here and one below, and using the same measurement I'll keep the compass on B, and I'll cut the arcs that I've just constructed this way. So I need to mark the points where the two arcs intersect this way, and I'll have to draw a line passing through those 2 points of intersection this way. Okay, and this point now will become our center O. If that becomes our center for our circle which we are going to construct, that means OB will be the radius. Okay, so I'll just take OB here, make sure OC is also there. Okay, second. Here you go. So I've drawn a circle. So our circle is complete, which is passing through B over here, D over here, and C over here. So it's passing through all 3 points, as we can see. That fulfills the third statement, that is, the circle has to be drawn through B, C, and D. Then last sentence is we need to construct a tangent from A to this circle that we have drawn now, from A. So that what we'll do first is we'll have to draw a line from A to O. Okay, what we are trying to do out here is we need to construct another circle. So we have this circle is over here, and this point is out here, right? This is the center O. Once we draw this line out here, we take the perpendicular bisector to AO, which will be like something like this, and then we draw this, and after that then we'll get a point out here, right? So using that point we'll get a circle after that, something like this. Okay, and then the new circle, the point where the new circle intersects the whole circle, from that point to this A, we'll draw the tangents, something like this. Okay, so let's do that. First we'll join A to O. There you go. Now we need to draw a perpendicular bisector to AO. So let's do that. Okay, so I've taken a length which is more than half of the length of AO. Let's take it slightly more. Here you go. And here too, one. And one from A. Make sure that the 2 arcs intersect each other. So out here, and one is over here. Then we need to draw the perpendicular such that it passes through the 2 points of intersection this way. And now if you notice the point on AO where the perpendicular bisector is, that becomes our new center, and from here we need to draw another center. So I'll mark this as, say, Z. And from A to Z, or O to Z, will be the radius of the new circle. So something like this. Here we go. So another circle is constructed out here now. Now we need to mark the points where the 2 circles actually meet or intersect. That is at this point, and another one is at this particular point, and from there we'll have to draw. So mark. I'll give this some name, maybe E and F. Okay, and all I have to do then is join A to E to get our first tangent this way, and join A to B sorry, not BF. Get another triangle. So you see the two tangents. It's easy to get confused. There's lots of construction in this particular problem, and it can easily get very confusing. But what we did was we just darken this as well, so that you can clearly see where are the two tangents. Okay, and you can see them now more visible. So these are our tangents. This is one tangent, and we have another tangent. Okay, so what we did was first we just drew a right angle triangle. Okay, because we were given over here AB equal to 6 centimeters, BC is equal to 8 centimeters, and angle B equal to 90 degrees. We drew the 90 degrees. Once that was done, then we went to construct a circle that was passing through B, then through D and C. Okay, using the property of angle in a semicircle. Okay, and for that to construct that, we got the center as O by drawing out or constructing a perpendicular bisector to BC. So once we got the center, it was easy to construct the circle. Once the circle was constructed, the next thing to do was to draw before the circle actually we drew BD, which was perpendicular from AC. So it's very confusing now to see where exactly it is. If you notice B, D and C, and to that we had drawn perpendicular to actually ABC over here. This is BD, okay, extending up to here, out here, and this was a perpendicular bisector to AC. I mean, BD was perpendicular on AC. Coming back to the circle, so once we had constructed this circle and this A was over here, we connected this A to O, and we drew a perpendicular bisector to AO, and we drew a line one across that. And once we got that center out here, over here, Z that we marked here, we took this length and we constructed another circle, and where the circles met from A, drew a tangent to those 2 points, and that's how we get our tangents. Okay, so a little bit confusing, but if you go step by step, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so if you like watching this video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends and classmates. Please subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to hit on the bell icon or click on the bell icon to receive updates. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.